Good afternoon. Hello, this is Patrick. Actually, I'll tell you what time it is. It's currently 3:13 p.m. on the 19th of April 2023. This is Patrick, and you have my phone. And if you're watching this video, particularly if you've come here to watch this video, that means that you've gone into my phone. That means you've got a charger for my phone somehow, and I'm quite happy to reimburse you for that charger. And you've got the phone going again, and you've happened to go into photos and scroll down through the photos out of curiosity. And some of the recent photos, I've taken a photo of the post that I put on YouTube. And so you've out of curiosity looked up Midnight Charlie Man, and you've come to my channel. Hello, how are you? You have my phone, and I would love to get it back urgently, because you have related to me that you were at the Alexandria Erskineville Bowling Club on Sunday. Now I estimate, you haven't given me these details, I'm trying to figure out as much as I can. I estimate that you've found the phone at somewhere between 3 p.m. and 5 or 6 p.m. is a 3-hour bracket where I estimate that you found the phone, and it couldn't have been at Mitchell Road because that's not the cross street, but you did find it at Woolworths at Alexandria, which I did actually go to today. Now, because I wanted to check their CCTV cameras, but they don't have any out in the street. Now, please call Michelle's phone. Okay, please look at those text. Please look at the text messages. Please respond. Okay. And I understand you've just recently lost a phone, and it's really crappy when you lose your mobile phone. Really crappy. It's happened to me quite a few times before, and I've managed to hold on to this one for the last few years. Now, actually, what happened was Saturday night. Saturday was a big. I thought, wonder for me to tell you about this. I wonder if I will. And I thought, you know what, give you a bit of background on the last couple of days. The last couple of days, quite stressful, bit of worry, wondering when you would potentially be in touch with me about my phone that you have. And Saturday was a big day. Michelle and myself, we went out in the morning, and then I went into the city, and I thought I'll light at Central, and I'll go to St James and Music. I thought I was going to alight at St James. What happened was platform 22 and platform 23 were closed, and so because I was on the Bondi line. So what happened, I ended up going back to the Bondi line, and I alighted at Martin Place and I walked down to the quay from there. And sat in the Botanic Gardens for a few minutes. But I was hungry, so I went back and ended up getting I got a chocolate sundae from McDonald's. Point being is that I thought, I want to get home. So, how did I get home that day? Oh yes, that's right. I thought, am I going to walk from Sydenham? I thought, no, I'll get the train through to Newtown, and then I'll get a bus home. So I'm on the bus, and the bus got to Emerald Park, and there was a Vietnamese kid. She was about 6-year-old, and she was screaming. Her screaming was blood-curdling, and the driver actually let her on the bus. So she gets on the bus with her father, who's really not doing a great deal to calm her down. He's slightly embarrassed about the whole thing, and so she's screaming, like throwing a temper tantrum. She's absolutely screaming, and it was pretty bad. So I put up with that for about 90 seconds, and what I did was I alighted at the very next stop down the road, and I naively I thought, are the rest of the passengers on this bus going to alight with me? And they didn't. They stayed on the bus. I thought, oh, you're going to tolerate that screaming kid? Oh, okay. So I walked most of the way home, that day. Got home, I thought I'm going to have a few hours rest. I got home, and then Michelle was still in the city. She wasn't feeling well, so an hour later, I went back into the city because Michelle wasn't feeling well. She ended up being in hospital. We went and got her from the hospital. Well, we walked down to Castlereagh Street, and we got a bus home. Now, that bus. Now, on that bus home, my entire focus was just on getting home and making sure Michelle was okay. And at some point in Newtown, it would have been Newtown, my phone fell out of my pocket. 30 minutes after we got home, so got home about 7:30, roughly about 8 o'clock, I sent a text to my phone. A random citizen answered it, and they said, "Just found your phone, would you like me to give it to the bus driver?" Probably should have said yes to that. I didn't. I said, no, I'll get it from you. I'll get it from you. What I should have done was call the phone instantly and just get over to Newtown within 30 minutes. And so we just did the text, and I thought, wait till the morning. I'll get the phone back on Sunday morning. Sunday morning comes, I don't receive a phone call at 9 a.m. Don't receive a text at 9 a.m. And so I thought, okay, that's where you come in. That's where you come in. Because this person has had my phone, just dumped it somewhere. Turns out, Woolworths at Alexandria. And after you've had your lawn bowls, you've gone down to Woolworths and found it. Yes. And you, as far as I know, as far as I can tell, you still have it. So please, been under a lot of stress about this. I implore you, please, may I please have my phone back? Could you please get in touch with me? It would be really appreciated if you would get in touch with me. And since you come this far out of curiosity to my channel on YouTube, could you please return my phone to me? Call Michelle's number, get in touch with me, get in touch with us. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Been under a lot of stress recently, a lot of things going on, and to lose my phone, very unfortunate, but I think you may still have it. Okay? So, friendlies here, and please get in touch. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.